Hey everyone, it's me, Vanessa. I wanted to make a video for week 25 post-op VSG surgery, which I got on March 13th of this year. And man, my stomach is making some funny noises. I just had lunch, so there are times where either if I eat too fast or too much, I start to get this like gurgling coming up sound, that type thing. So that's probably what you'll hear because I definitely hear it, so you might. Or you might not, I don't know. But okay, so week 25. The surgery I had was vertical sleeve gastrectomy. And those who don't know my story, my very highest weight was back in January of 2014, and I was 280 pounds. And right before surgery, I went on a liquid diet and got down to 235.2 surgery dates. So I'll read my stats. This week, I weighed in at 190 pounds this morning. So that's 0.8 lost for the week and 45.2 since surgery and 90 pounds in all. So I'm very, very happy. I actually reached 90 pounds lost the week before, but during the weekly weigh-in, I actually went up 0.8. So I kind of lost that 90 pounds lost, but now I'm back at it, and my next goal is to get down to 95 pounds lost, which is 185 pounds. So that's my next goal. During the week, I did reach the 180s. This weekend, though, with the monthly that just happened, I have had cravings like crazy, and I noticed this happened about almost 3 months out before too, where, right before my period, I would get like these like hunger cravings, but it wasn't like in the past where I've like had cravings and binged. This time I was just really hungry. It seemed like I was always hungry, so I was always eating. And my calories went about 2,000 this weekend each day. So that is why I didn't drop as much weight as I should have, but I'm still happy. I'm still happy with the 0.8 that I lost because I did work my butt off during the week, so I did really well. Now, as far as my workouts, I haven't been running because of the issues that I have with my skin, and I plan not to run this week too because I'm still having issues, and hopefully I get to see a dermatologist very soon. The referral went through my insurance, so I just have to wait until I can get an appointment and see them. And hopefully find some kind of control for my eczema, because it's just crazy. It's so uncomfortable at night. Right now it's better because it's getting cooler out, so it doesn't itch as bad as like the summer, but it's still bad. It still gives me problems. I am still doing the T25 though. I made it to week 5. So I completed week 5 last week, and I completed week 4 last week. And I start week 5 this week. And this is the last week of beta, and then I move on to gamma, which is only 4 weeks long. Now, I did go through the things that I'm going to be doing for my next program after T25, and that I'm going to do, I don't know if you guys have seen PiYo or heard of PiYo. PiYo is a cross between Pilates and yoga. So this is the program I'm going to do next. I noticed with T25, I have a lot of jumping that I'm doing, so it's really, really intense, and it can be really hard on the knees for like extended amounts of time. So I'm giving my knees a little break, and I'm going to do PiYo for 8 weeks, and then I'm going to move on to something more intense after that, and then I'm just going to alternate. That way I make sure that I take care of my body, especially because I am running, so that helps. And the reason why I like PiYo is because it is really about core strength. So the exercises, they're intense, but they're not high impact. So you have a lot of planks, push-ups, all different kinds of movements where you're constantly using your muscles, and you even do squats and stuff. So you get your heart rate up, but you're not doing any jumps or anything that's going to cause you discomfort in your knees. So that is why I like it a lot, and it's great for people who are like long distance runners who need some kind of flexibility and strength with their routine, so it's excellent. I do have another group that I'm starting next week, so if you guys are interested, let me know in the comments below. I'll get you added to that group. and I'll contact you. The group is going to be 4 weeks long, and it's going to be following a program of your choice, and it's going to be good. It's going to be really good to get back on track with something new, and that's why I like the groups. Now, today, I want to talk about something that is not really talked about, and I find that it's very important, not just with surgery, okay? This is something that's important just in general health, and that's constipation and poop. I have heard horror stories about many people having issues with constipation after surgery, and with my experience, I used to have problems all the time, even before surgery. So anytime I would go on a low carbohydrate diet, a fad diet, or carb cycling, I would find out that, I'd have a lot of constipation. And it's because I wasn't getting in enough fiber. And so that's kind of what I want to share, the importance of fiber and how much to have, and, what it is all about, and finding a way that way you can, be able to go and not have the issues with constipation and not depend on laxatives. When I first had surgery, I actually, during the liquid diet, I used Beta fiber. And a lot of people were kind of like, I don't know, they were kind of like shocked that I had, when I had surgery, that I had bowel sounds. And so I think that had a lot to do with it, because before 2014, I was always constipated, okay? And then I started using a shake that had a probiotic, and that really helped a lot. But also I increased my fiber to about 25 grams a day. So I was constantly making sure that I was getting in fiber from fruits and vegetables and some carbohydrates. And I found that I was able to go, plus the fact that I was drinking enough water. So fiber is only helpful if you're drinking enough water to push the waste through. So, you can have as much fiber as you want, but if you're not drinking enough water, it's not going to come out. So you need to remember fiber and water are two of the most important things. And probiotics do help with the gut health and getting things moving along and healthy in there. So those are the 3 important things that I found that really helped me to not get constipated anymore. And I'm very, very thankful. But something else that's very important is exercise. A lot of people don't think that, think that's important to help. They think, oh, I'm constipated. Okay, what do I do? Well, a lot of people aren't told that exercise actually helps get things moving. So running, walking, any kind of cardio will help get it stimulated. So that's very important. A lot of people also talk about a potty squatty, which is a stool, like a step stool that you use to keep your legs up, like your knees high. And that way it's more comfortable when you go to the bathroom and you're able to get everything out. So that's by hints. Those are my, tips, so that way you don't have constipation. It's not fun to be constipated. I have been constipated for years because I was eating the wrong things. And, I've watched a lot of YouTube videos where vegans have actually said that they've had no issues with constipation, and now I see why. It's because it's so important to get in your fiber. So if you are having issues, definitely talk to your doctor first, because there could be another reason why you are having constipation and not able to go. But if you increase your fiber and get in enough water, you should be fine, and probiotics. Now, also, I want to add though, those surgery patients who use laxatives, talk to your doctor, because if you transition from laxatives to fiber, it might not work because your body depended on those laxatives. So, ask them what's the best amount to increase to be healthy and to be able to go. And those who are starting out with increasing your fiber, increase it slowly, because it can cause a lot of stomach discomfort and a lot of gas. So just keep that in mind. The best way that I started was I started at 10 grams of fiber, and then would bump up every week. I'd bump up 5 more grams. So that way it wasn't like a whole lot all at once, because it can be uncomfortable. So, but yeah, that's about it. This week went really well. I am getting some hair regrowth. I posted in my my Facebook that I started getting hair regrowth. So I'm very, very happy. I am still using biotin and making sure that I get in my protein at least 90 grams a day. And so it's just a part of it. Now I am happy though that the hair loss has actually slowed down. So month 5 post-op, I was actually losing clumps of hair every single time that I would brush my hands through my hair, or even the days that I would wash my hair and not even wash my hair, I would still have hair come out. Now I only have hair come out when I wash it. So, and I only wash it twice a week. So I'm noticing a real decrease in the amount that I'm losing. So hopefully this will stop and it won't continue back up. I am making sure that I get in enough calories, so I'm at least getting in 1,100 to 1,200 each day. So I should be good. But yeah, so that's it. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I am trying to, do weekly videos of information that you guys would, like to know, and questions that you have. Because this is really for you and for me, of course, because it documents my progress and my journey. But I want to really help those who are just starting out with surgery or weight loss. It doesn't have to be surgery related. It can be anything. And I just want to help those who, really need that motivation and that support. So let me know, and I will talk to you all later. Have a great day. Bye.